Hey friends, it's Alice. It's Transformation Tuesday here on March 17th. And if there's one thing I know for sure is that we have an opportunity to lean into the calm, to create consistency, and to transform, not just in the products that we use and how we use them, but in this business space of Mary Kay. As I thought about what to share with you, and I changed the Madsen hotline today, so you can call and hear this message in a little bit different form as well, but I wanted you to be able to see me. I wanted you to be able to see eyeball to eyeball where my heart was coming from. Last week, Career Conference was canceled for the first time in all the years that I have been a part of Mary Kay. On Thursday, Bill and I flew to Wisconsin. We were planning to attend all of the March Madness games being held at the Retch Center in Green Bay. We love watching multiple games, Buffalo Wild Wings, all of that great energy. And as our plane landed in Appleton, we learned that the games were closed to everyone but immediate family. And then over the next 24 hours, tournament after tournament was canceled and things are shut down and things have changed. And I felt super sad. We were flying there for Bill's birthday. It's what he asked for. We did get to see his parents and Hannah and Tony, so that there was always those glimmers of great things amongst all of this like unprecedented change. And I will tell you that I spun for a day or so wondering what to do. And I woke up on Friday and I thought, oh my gosh, we have an opportunity. We have a chance to step into a space that maybe we never would have put ourselves in before. How often have you been forced, maybe is the right word? How many times have you pivoted into a change because there was a pain point, because there was a frustration, because there was something that was not how you envisioned it would be? I know that's what brought me into Mary Kay. I was turned down for a raise that I was already starting to spend and justify putting my kids in childcare because I was making a certain amount of money, and then it went away and it was humiliating, but I pivoted to something else. I know you might be saying to yourself, I am not comfortable on a video. I am not comfortable in virtual space. I don't really like Facebook. I haven't been good on it and I haven't gotten great results. You might feel uncomfortable. You might feel scared. You might think, you know what? Maybe this whole virus thing is just going to only last 2 weeks or 4 weeks, and I'm just going to ride it out. I have other sources of income. I don't need to put myself in an uncomfortable, scary position. And I want to let you know that I believe if you're watching this video, if you became an entrepreneur, if you started a business with Mary Kay, that you're a leader, You're a leader in your household. You're a leader in your community, that you can lead people to a new place. And I want to invite you to step into that space because this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity where so many of the normal roadblocks that we have disappeared. People's time availability, the excuses that we hear, people feeling isolated, people wanting to be connected. This is our opportunity. And I know you might think, this wasn't supposed to be my season to do this, but I want to invite you to consider that yes, it is. Clearly, you've recognized that I have moved into a virtual space and sped up that pace over the last few months, year, as I've added some of the other dynamics to the brand of Alice. Am I always comfortable? Do I always think my hair looks great? Like today, it's super humid. I was at an appointment early, so it air dried, so it's like crazy curly. So we all think we're not enough. We all think we aren't qualified to stand in that space. But you know what? You are. You completely and totally are. And so I want to give you a few things to think about. And I want to ask you if you want to step into this space. When did I know that it was time to work virtually? There was the winter of 2015 where, like no other winter in Wisconsin, it was cold, it was snowy, it was cold, it was snowy, day after day after day in the month of January and February. And I could see my business slipping because I couldn't be in front of people. Then, and that was 5 years ago. And then just before we moved to our beautiful home in Florida in 2017, Hurricane Irma threatened and then came through this area. There were people that were without electricity for weeks. We have electricity, right? But in that moment, I knew that I wanted to work powerfully and effectively everywhere. And then Rachel was diagnosed with cancer, and I wanted to be with her. I wanted to be with my family. I wanted to live my priorities of being with those people that needed me in the moment, whether it was a celebration, whether it was someone's transition from this world. I wanted to be able to work on a beach, on a mountaintop, anywhere that I chose to be. And the virtual space allows you to do that. There was a season where I put 40,000 miles a year in my car. And now we have the opportunity to take that energy of being on the road and putting miles on our car and put it into a different platform. I want to give you some options. Now you might be saying to yourself, but, you know what? It's only hard till it's easy. Give yourself the grace of 3 to 5 of these opportunities and see what happens. Yes, this pandemic lockdown is going to pass. It won't exist forever. But you could build a muscle. You could create some systems. You could give yourself permission to move into a place that can allow your business to grow. People can see your personality. They can hear your voice. They can find out if they connect with you before they ever see you in person. You have a voice to share with people. You have gifts to share with the world. You have ways of looking at life that are really unique and dynamic and that other people want to hear. Like, I'm at heart a minimalist. So I love cutting the tube of a product open and using the last bit. I love being able to travel in a backpack so that I can fly everywhere and anywhere without any additional cost of a carry-on or a check bag. I love to have a minimum number of products that I apply so that I can get ready super fast and be out in the world. Those are things that I personally love, and I can share them with people that resonates with. You have your special gifts too. Maybe it's amazing eyebrows or winged eyeliner or whatever it might be. Like, I love red lipstick, red stiletto, poppy please. Like, I love showing up in those bold colors, and people get a chance to see you in numbers they would never be able to out person to person. You can impact so many more people in this space. You've probably heard this message before, but I'm going to just condense down to you some options. Check out the Madsen Consultant Facebook page for resources on some of the parties that you can do. If you aren't certain you want your face to show up on the screen like this, you can do a Facebook party in an event or in a private group where you use videos about the products and graphics. They're all available on that Facebook page, or go to marykay.com. You'll be able to grab those tools and use them. YouTube videos and create an interactive kind of environment. If you're interested in doing it, let me know. I'd love to be able to support you and do it along with you. You can take it up a little bit and do some Facebook Lives. Share your personality, share your tips, share the things you love about the products. Give a little bit of a product demo. All kinds of ideas, again, in that Facebook packet. You don't necessarily have to have all the samples. You can use the full-size products and show people how to use them. You can also create a virtual platform to use Zoom, Facebook Messenger, Skype, FaceTime, Google Hangout. There's all kinds of platforms. I personally love Zoom. It's really inexpensive. It allows you to have interaction on the screen. You can put samples in the mail if you want to, allow people to try them. My suggestion would be to say, it includes a $10 gift card. There's a cost for the samples and the supplies, but it includes a $10 gift card. And that way, this is Alice's side note, if you mail off $5 of supplies, a couple dollars of postage, you have covered your costs. If for some reason that person does not choose to hold that appointment, you are not feeling like you're dumping money into a funnel and never seeing a return on it. So you can offer that kind of interactive appointment. And I will tell you that just in the last couple months, I had someone who was a childcare provider, a daycare, a babysitter for me when she was in high school, and now lives in South Dakota. And she reached out to me through Facebook, and we did a makeover. She spent a couple $100. Also a current customer, birthday month, wanted to try some new colors. We just got a chance to connect, and it was really, really beautiful. I want to encourage you to do the same thing. This is a strange Transformation Tuesday, but it's a strange time we live in. Very interesting. And I just want to encourage you to step into something that's an opportunity, not just to make money, not just to grow your business, but to grow you. It's in the challenge. It's in the stretch that we find our new level of confidence. Thanks for listening, you guys. I really appreciate you, love you, am here for you, and cannot wait to see what other opportunities unfold for you this week?